It's funny how expectation grows as they hit the wall. So they are worst off in beauty, worst off in fertility, worst off in personality, not willing to change, not wife material, but somehow their value went up and they expect more from us?
Women date men their own age or older, for the most part. So what do women do when men their own age, in their 30s and 40s, aren't
Don't
really
want them.
choosing them that much? What would they do?
They cry.
Welcome back, glad you could join me again. Hopefully my audio is good. If it is decent, I've figured out what the problem is, and I'm an idiot because the problem isn't even a problem. It was never a problem. Some of you may figure it out already.
Sometimes I have a problem with my mic too, and it's hard for me to figure it out why it's buzzing sometimes, and I figure it out, then it goes away, then all of a sudden it comes back sometimes. It's annoying as fuck.
I'll explain in a follow-up video. The problem was never a problem. My God, but okay. But what do these lovely single women that want a man expect from men in their 30s and 40s?
And I'm not saying it has to be a husband.
No.
But like if you don't have some kind of a partner, you're gonna be fucking horny as shit. And so
Yes.
what do you think you're going to be doing at 45?
Well, I mean herself. Herself without any man there. She's going to be doing herself. Interesting. Are the
they got
needs
toys.
of an aging, lovely woman. Mature woman. This woman's making the point that obviously some women still have the needs of the flesh as they're getting older. And with the lack of man around,
I was told that after menopause, women's sex drive goes up too, so good luck.
lack of men around, men of their age and older, you know? Obviously it would leave a lot of women out there lacking care, attention, affection, and some D. And some default D. Yeah, interesting. Okay, go on.
You're like, oh, you know, I'd really like to go out with a guy. You think from when you're 40 to when you're 80, you're gonna just love being by yourself? I don't think I could be single past 40, 45, because I would need this consistency of a sexual partner.
Oh, what a lovely woman, admitting, she still needs and requires the flesh, yeah? The touch and caress of a man. Sadly for a lot of these single women though, the only touch and caress they feel is, or themselves, dry their tears at night, it's the only caress they're feeling. But look, seriously, look. What do men think about, all these lovely, mature women who are out here hot and bothered, yearning for a man? I mean, on one hand, hey, it's interesting, isn't it? Appealing. On the other hand, it's like, what comes with all of that yearn and want? The same old,
Thirstiness.
same old? Something new? You hope, but it never is.
Anybody else single in the 30s and find it really, really hard to date? You are not alone.
It's like, damn, man. All they do is try to just shove their chest out there. Like this one at least covered up a little bit, but definitely trying to show off those tickle bitties.
When you are having so many failed dating attempts, being catfished, being ghosted, narcissistic behavior,
Wow.
Narcissist.
What a lovely...
It's just so funny how, like, when I was growing up, narcissist was hardly ever a term that was used or even known about. Nowadays, that shit gets used every single conversation.
30-plus-year-old woman, angry, pissed off with the fact she gets ghosted, catfished, dealing with the common BS of modern dating, all these pitfalls and nonsense and all this crap basically. But what do men see her as? What do men see her as? Is she a single mom? If she is, it's like, oh my God, baggage, weight, pressure. What has she been through? Trauma? It's like, oh my God, a lot to deal with, a lot to unpack, eggshells to walk on. You see, on one hand, you sort of understand why certain women at this age would struggle, because regardless of what they think, it's what the men that they want think about them. And you always notice, men are always up for some fun. Hey, we could have some fun, hey, don't get too serious now. Hey, don't get too serious, woman. Hey, take it easy. Yeah? We were just having a bit of fun. But the point is, women in this age bracket, for the most part, want something more serious. Sadly, it doesn't always work like that, does it?
It doesn't.
The fun doesn't stop when they want it to.
coercive control. I have been through it all. And my friends always say, Charlotte, I don't understand, what goes wrong in your dating life. I feel like you need to be on a TV show about it because so much drama happened. So because of that, I thought, why not do a TikTok dating series of my failed attempts? Save the video or follow me, come back and join the fun. I cannot wait to
I just realized she still has braces on. That might be a bit of a turnoff for men of older caliber when you're that old.
Bring you along with me on this series.
Oh my God, that actually sounds quite sad. Yeah, no, thank you, love. I don't want to join you on that journey. Sounds quite depressing. She should probably get therapy instead of, creating those TikToks, but whatever.
Y'all, I'm freshly single, just got out of a relationship, and I'm shitty. Like, honestly, I'm really mad because I do not want to start over. I don't like being single at this big ass age. In my opinion, it's just like, girl, what are you doing? But at the same time, I also don't tolerate disrespect, and I'm not going for anything. So I choose me every time if I need to. But yeah,
indeed. Lovely woman, back out on the market, back out on the street. Doesn't want to be. Wants to be chosen again, Taken off the filth of the street. She assumes she's better than, these other women out here. I'm better than these other broads out here. So she wants, a husband, a serious man, again. And again, we understand the pattern, don't we? To not want to be single at their big age. But what do they want from the men? What do they want from the men that they want? What do they want? What do they expect, for one? What do they want, though? A man to be this and that? A man at the end of the finish line?
They want, I always say, freaking super Bruce Wayne. They want Superman combined with Bruce Wayne.
Accomplished, amazing, hot and sexy and rich and everything. Just wait.
And super strong.
In for her. One of many? One of many? Yeah. You see, it's an interesting thing, and it's a point that they hate. When the men that they want question what they actually bring. They say, oh, look at your typical man asking what women bring to the table. The point is, it's not even about any man asking that. It's about the men you want asking that. Yeah? Come on. Simple.
people were like, last night I went out with my coworkers, they were like, this is the perfect time to be single, hot girl summer. Bitch, I'm 30. Ain't no hot girl summer. I don't do that shit.
It'd be an auntie pop summer, because you're not really girly pop anymore.
Auntie summer.
But yeah, carry on.
There's going to be a lot of auntie summers coming up.
did that when I was like, what, 23, 24, 25? No. A bitch is trying to find her man, her husband, her family. That's what I'm trying to do, okay?
Again, this is what always happens. Get ran through in their 20s and ready to settle down, looking for a man, a husband in their 30s when they put in zero work to be wives.
But until then, I am traveling the world, okay? I'm about to go on vacation next week. Then after that, I'm going to sit down for a little bit. Then the next vacation. And then, yeah, probably go get me a new car. I don't know. But I'm just taking care of me until my husband comes along. That's it. That's all. But I'm not about to be in these streets. I know that.
So she's going to be traveling the world and spending money on new cars, hoping for her husband to come along and find her. Find her where? In some random country around the world? While she's shopping for a new car? Really?
It's a car salesman.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They can just manifest men nowadays. I forgot they can do that. That never seems to work though.
Dating in your 30s becomes literally just like looking for a breeding partner. Like, it's like you're going to a sperm donor bank and like lining up the genetics.
Whoa.
Objectify us much? Jeez.
All right, woman, all right. Thank you very much, because this is the point that, a lot of us as men make, but she's just bluntly saying it. Like, okay, this is like, damn, okay, so...
All we are our man juices? Jeez.
Damn, this is the point a lot of us as men make, but she's just bluntly making the point. Like, yeah. Again, the desperation. The air of desperation a lot of men feel from women in this age bracket. The desperation is like, what's going on? What do you want from me? Yeah? Do you see me and value me as a man, or you see me as a tool, an accessory, a machine? Yeah? Yeah, I just effing do. Oh my God. But this woman's just fully bluntly saying it. Wow. But here's the point. A lot of men do not want to be that. Especially if you're a man that respects yourself. It's like, this isn't me. I'm not just some breeder, some genetic specimen for your future project woman. My God, that's quite insulting, isn't it?
It really is.
God.
And just like choosing who you want to be your future children's dad. Like, you've already been through all the cute stages in your 20s, like saying I love you and going on your like first dates and trips.
Yeah, and then saying I love you a million times and, going on a million dates and, and then possibly, having fun with God knows how many dudes. So,
well, I mean, we said a million dates, so we're going to go with a million people, Bad camera day.
But again, now they want to settle down with a genetic specimen.
Trips together,
Pretty much.
like I don't want to meet your parents. Like, I do, but like, it's not cute anymore. Like, and then like waiting for the milestones and like falling and like seeing what happens. Like, no, our kids.
Yeah, women lost all of their femininity. Look at this. Like the way she's acting now is just so condescending to women and feminine traits.
Gonna turn out cute? Are they gonna be smart, athletic? Like, are we gonna like make a good couple and like last forever? And like then I'll get to know you and like hopefully, you know, we get along great and like it lasts forever. But first things first, like again, it's just not cute anymore. Like but you never settle. You never settle. It's not like before we go.
We just want our man juices,
Wow.
guys.
Wow. What do they expect from us? What do they expect? Seed,
Man juice.
resources, and a retirement plan. That's what a lot of men notice. That's what a lot of men feel nowadays. Like, damn, my God, you don't even see me as a real person, do you?
Nope.
You don't even care about men like that. But yeah, my God. Hopefully the audio's good. Again, if the audio's good, I'm a bit of an idiot because I didn't figure it out sooner. But yeah.
It's crazy that women now objectify men to such higher degrees than men ever really objectify women, right? Women really wanted that reign of, I want to be a man and do everything that men do. Have at it, ladies. Men are just stepping back and letting you be men. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And catch you guys next time. Ciao.